Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and it is time for our February 2023 release, and I'm going to do a quick release and review of all the products. I'll go over the sizing, and I'll also, show you the gnomes and all their add-ons. And if you want to watch me put together the gnomes, you'll want to watch the gnome assembly video for February, and you'll see me put together those on that video. But I will show you the outcomes on this video. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start with the new stamp set called Clover Cluster. And then there's the Clover Cluster Outline Dies. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful stamp set. And I went ahead and I stamped and cut out the image. So this is an A2 size card base, just so you could see. And that's quite a large image. It takes up a lot of real estate. You also have the extra images that you could pop up. So you've got like the lucky horseshoe, you've got the clover, you've got this little 3-leaf clover, you've got another clover down here, you've got the sentiment hello friend. So let's just move these off to the side so you can see the sizing here. So there we go. You've got the words good luck, another clover, and you've got, I'm having trouble picking things up today, and you've got Happy St. Patrick's Day, which is perfect. And with this, I made this card, and you can watch me put that together and color it and whatever on the video that I making this video, or making this card. Sorry guys. Okay, next I'm going to move on to the next little stamp set. Here we go. I'm just going to pull it right in front of me. So it's called Clovers for Sale. So this is a great stamp set. And the idea is that it can go on the top of the Build-A-Booth die. This little piece here, so it's cut out for you. And these all fit on this little Build-A-Booth. But you could also just use them as sentiments on your cards. So I'm just going to pop it behind. I'm going to pop an A2 sized card behind, and then we'll go over it. So it says leprechaun kisses for sale, lucky clovers, clovers for sale, lucky charms, shamrocks for sale, Irish kisses, happy St. Patrick's Day, luck of the Irish, leprechaun traps, wishing you a happy St. Patrick's Day, and leprechaun hugs and kisses. I love the hugs and kisses ones the best. Those are my favorite. And then for that set, I made this card with the lucky clover stamp set. And then on the inside, I used the Happy St. Patrick's Day. So super cute, versatile stamp set for St. Patrick's Day. So there's that one. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to the, there it is. Sorry guys, I'm pulling off these things from off to the side. The Lucky Vibes stamp set and outline dies. Okay, so I just have the outline dies in my hand, but there's a stamp set that go with this. Or not, doesn't go with it. You can get it separately if you like. And I thought I would just stamp and cut out all of these little sentiments. And there you have it. And we will get going on this. So it has Let's Get Shamrocked, Shenanigans Coordinator, Lucky Vibes, Shenanigans with My Gnomies, Prone to Shenanigans and Malarkey. This is You're So Lucky to Have Me as a Friend, Drink, Drank, Drunk, Lucky a Latte, Fueled by Beer and Shenanigans, Shamrock and Roll, and Irish You Were Beer. So just kind of funny. Remember, this is an A2 size card base. You can see how great these sentiments are. Lots of great fonts. Super cute for your St. Patrick's Day cards. And with that set, the Lucky Vibe stamp set, I did make these 2 cards just with the sentiments themselves. So you don't have to use the outline dies. It's just, you know, makes things easier. But you can certainly use Jaded Blossom's mini tag dies 3. They're stitched circle dies. They work just as well. So now we'll go on to the next. There we go. And for that one, I used the sentiment Lucky a Latte, right? And then I also made, oh, where is it? No, that's the one that I made for that one. Okay, so that's that. Now next, we have the adorable Gnome Dies Leg Add Ons. So these are awesome. And I'm just going to show you what they look like. So here's a little gnome. So, you know, you're going to want to have either the girls or the boy gnomes or both, right? Probably the St. Patrick's Day add-ons for these as well, because hello, how cute are they? So I'm just going to go ahead and show you these here. So this is my little girl gnome, and let's give her a little dancing pair of legs. You can have her legs kind of going off to the side like that. You can have her dancing straight up and down. Super fun. And then a little sneak peek at the other add-ons. You can have their little legs sticking out of the gold. So lots of fun stuff for that one. We also have these legs. So they're two different directions, right? So you can have this one going off to this side. Isn't that sweet? So cute. You can put it on your boy gnome, right? Why not? He can be dancing a jig as well. And lastly, you got straight legs. They usually come like this. I like to cut mine in half, and then I can sort of stick them behind and have her like doing the splits, or you can have her standing up straight. Isn't that super cute? Adorable stuff. You need the Gnome Dies leg add-ons for your gnomes. Just too adorable. Okay, also we have the brand new Gnome Dies Pot of Gold add-ons, and these are amazing. Super cute add-ons for your gnomes. Now, remember in the past, we've had Gnome Dies St. Patrick's Day add-ons, which are fun to use with this. And you're going to want either the girl gnome dies or the boy gnome dies to kind of pull this all off. And quickly, I'm just going to show you the outcomes of these. Now, remember, I do have an assembly video for these that you can watch separate from this. Okay, so first of all, we've got a little gnome, and we can have him peeking up behind this pot of gold, but an adorable pot of gold. How cute is that? Then we've got him holding a balloon, because of course, why wouldn't he hold a balloon with little highlights? So cute. We can have this little girl holding a coin, right? There's little shoes that we can add. We can have her short and add them on like that. We can have them sticking out from the side, which are cute. Or we could use these legs, right? Let's move them off to the side. We can use these legs. And instead of the feet, we can put on the little shoes, which is lots of fun. So super cute. There we go. Adorable stuff. Okay. We can also have them holding the little, whoops, this way, the little flag of Ireland. And lastly, we can have this one holding a little beer, or a root beer if you prefer, right? How cute is that? Like, how cute is that? And we will give him his little shoes because how cute is he? So that's that super adorable set. You're going to want to get your hands on this one for sure. Okay. Now, we also have the adorable set. It's Build a Booth Clover Add Ons. And you're going to want to get the Build a Booth die to go with this so you can create your adorable little booth. And you'll want to stay tuned to the end of the video and you can watch me put this one together. Isn't that sweet? Look at that. And you can decorate it however you like. This is just how it was intended. But remember, we can do whatever we like with these dies. So how cute is that? And, you know, we can add a little gnome peeking out in your booth. How cute is she, right? We can have one sitting out front saying, greeting her customers. Whoops, I was out of the frame there. Isn't that cute? Just so cute. And there you have it. Adorable stuff. And like I said, you can watch me put that one together. Well, not really. I didn't put together the whole booth. I just decorated the booth because you've seen me put together the booth on the past release. So there's that one. And lastly, we have the St. Patrick's Brewing Company stamp set freebie. Now you can only get this while supplies last with a $50 purchase, at least one item from this release in your cart on Thursday only. But that's while supplies last, so get shopping. Now I'm just going to pull this out and you can see the size of it. So super cute. So it has St. Patrick's Day Brewing Company. Lucky Spirits Brewed Daily. It has a little beer. It has Beer Me, I'm Irish. And it has the horseshoe and then the two adorable little shamrocks. And then this is what I made with it. And you see I kind of decided to go dimensional with it. But remember that most of these, or I would say all of these little tag stamps fit Jaded Blossom's tag. So this one fits the rounded tag die, or basically all of them, the luggage tag, the treat tag, all of those tags. So you want to get your hands on this, so make sure you go shopping. Okay, now also we have the Clover Stencil. And here it is, blended with Lucky Clover Distress Oxide ink onto Nina Desert Storm 80-pound cardstock. So super cute, a great background. And you can watch me blend that at the end of the video. So that is all, everybody. So you want to make sure that you run, don't walk, you want to run to Jaded Blossom and get your hands on this release because it is so cute. And if you don't send out St. Patrick's Day cards, what's keeping you from sending out St. Patrick's Day cards? It's so cute and fun. And you know, I love green. Okay, so now I'm quickly going to do some ink blending on this Nina Desert Storm 80-pound piece of cardstock that's cut at 4 by 5¼ inches. I'm just going to tape this stencil on the back. It's a beautiful stencil, just like all of Jaded Blossom's stencils, this Clover stencil, perfect for a background. And I'm pulling out Distress Oxide ink and Lucky Clover with a Tailored Expressions blending brush, and I'm just going to quickly blend this on, you know, a little heavier handed in some areas, but lighter in others, you know, just for a little bit of movement, but that's it. It makes a beautiful background for your card. So adorable stuff. And like I said, perfect for your St. Patrick's Day cards, right? So easy. So we're going to pull that off. And I love Distress Oxide ink on craft. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I'm going to show you the Booth Dies, the Clover Add Ons. And I did put that Booth together, you know, earlier because you've seen me do that before. And now I'm going to assemble what this little set looks like. So first of all, I cut that pattern paper out of Doodlebug's Lots of Luck 6-inch pad. And then that is Concord and 9th dark green cardstock. And I cut that Clover banner out. And I'm just going to stick that down, you know, on the Build-A-Booth. And then I cut the little checkered pieces. That is out of a Doodlebug old 6-inch pad called Pot of Gold. And I'm just going to quickly assemble all of these things. So this Clovers, that was also cut out of Concord and 9th's dark green cardstock. You see that I used my little see-through tape to transfer the word, so it's in the exact same position on that sign. So I'm just going to pop up that sign with some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. And remember, you can make this look any way you like. This is just how, you know, how they envisioned it. But remember, you can create whatever you like. So there we are. I'm putting together the big Clover. That was cut out of Floral Graph, or Doodlebug's Rainbow Petite Prints and Floral Graph, and then also that Concord and 9th dark green cardstock. And I'm just going to pop that up with some dimensionals. And that's where the 17 cents is going to end up. The 17 cents was cut out of American Crafts Christmas foil, but it's just the gold foil. And I'm just going to add the 17 there with my Studio Katia embellishment wand and some art glitter glue. So I just think this is so cute. A little Clover booth with clovers for sale, right? So I'm just going to stick my last little, there we are, 17 cents. Isn't that cute? So you could leave it like that. It looks perfectly fine. But I like to make it, you know, a little bit more special. So I'm going to alternate these little shamrocks. So some I cut out of that paper from the Pot of Gold 6-inch pad from Doodlebug. And some I cut out of, again, that cardstock from Concord and 9th. So I'm just going to layer them up. I will pop them up with some dimension. That is scrapbook adhesive. So it's a little bit thinner than these Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. And I'm using my reverse tweezers to get everything lined up where it goes. So I'm just making it, like I said, making this a little bit more special by adding more layers. And for Jaded Blossom, they always have the stitched layers, which I think makes everything look more special, right? So it's just lots of fun. So you'll see that on that Build-A-Booth, I did cut that out of Nina Desert Storm and also Paper Tray Ink Craft cardstock. And I did ink around the edges with Distress Ink in Walnut Stain. So that's that. And now I'm adding the tiny little Clovers that was cut out of that dark green cardstock from Concord and 9th again. Isn't that cute? Just so cute. And then I will add the little tiny ones that were cut out of that Floral Graph paper from Doodlebug again, the 6-inch. And there you have it. I just think this turned out so cute. I'm going to add this one little extra Clover here on the sign in the upper right-hand corner. And isn't that sweet? I just think that this is so adorable. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the gnome legs. And these are perfect. You need the Gnome Dies, the girl Gnome Dies or the boy Gnome Dies. So these are the Gnome Dies Leg Add Ons. So I cut them out of black cardstock first, American Crafts, and then I'm adding on these little legs were cut out of that Doodlebug Floral Graph. And then this other one was cut out of paper from the Doodlebug Lots of Luck 6-inch pad. That's the rainbow ones. And then the little diamond ones are cut out of that same Lots of Luck 6-inch pad. So you'll see that the legs are going in both directions. So it's just lots of fun. So these are so easy to put together, but I thought I'd leave it in. I always use P13 stamping pad skin tones for the feet, the hands, the noses, the face for the girl. I know that you can't get your hands on that anymore, but you can easily, color white cardstock with a flesh tone marker, and Bob's Your Uncle, you can use that. So now I'm adding on the little feet. Aren't these sweet? Just so sweet. With some art glitter glue. I do weight it down in between. There you have it. So sweet. And I'm going to add the other little foot on. Remember, you can use these with the girl Gnome Dies or the boy Gnome Dies. Or heck, how cute are these with the original St. Patrick's Day, the Gnome Dies St. Patrick's Day add-ons. So cute, right? So there we go. So I'm just going to show you what these look like. So you're going to want to cut off the little foot nubs, right? And then you can add on the little bottoms of their bodies. So how cute is that? So I'm going to cut off the little boy legs too. Do a little bit of gnome surgery, right? And then we can add on their little pants. Isn't that cute? Just too darn cute. Look at, she can be dancing, be off to the side. Now with these little straight legs, I like to cut them in half, and then I can have them standing, or you can have her standing. Isn't that sweet? You can have the little legs sticking out of that pot as well. Definitely going to want this release. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Bye.